terrible things are happening in South Africa. The leadership is doing some terrible things, and it's horrible things. So that's under investigation right now. We'll make a determination. And until such time as we find out what South Africa is doing, they're taking away land, they're confiscating land, and actually they're doing things that are perhaps far worse than that.
US President Donald Trump on Sunday made a statement on his Truth Social platform claiming that certain classes of people in South Africa were being treated very badly. He vowed to cut off US funding to the country until an investigation into the matter was conducted. Trump's post mentioned land confiscations in South Africa, although he provided no evidence to support his claims. Trump wrote, "South Africa is confiscating land and treating certain classes of people very badly. The United States won't stand for it. We will act. Also, I'll be cutting off all future funding to South Africa until a full investigation of the situation has been completed." The motivation behind Trump's statement was unclear and no specifics were provided regarding the alleged abuses or land confiscations. The next day, on Monday, in response, South Africa's foreign ministry addressed Trump's remarks, asserting that the country's Expropriation Act was not an unusual or extreme measure. The ministry addressed hope that Trump's advisors would use a period of investigation to fully understand South Africa's policies, which they described as grounded in the nation's constitutional democracy. In a statement, the foreign ministry said, and I quote, "We trust President Trump's advisors will make use of the investigative period to attain a thorough understanding of South Africa's policies within the framework of a constitutional democracy. This approach will promote a well-informed viewpoint that values and recognizes our nation's dedication to democratic ideals and governance." The statement then went on to explain that South Africa's Expropriation Act was in line with similar legislation in many other countries. In 2023, the US obligated nearly $440 million in assistance to South Africa, according to the most recent US government data. South Africa also holds the presidency of the G20, with the United States set to take over the position next. Meanwhile, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa downplayed the concerns about the country's relationship with Trump, saying that he wasn't worried about it. He noted that he had spoken with Trump after his election victory and looked forward to working with his administration. During Trump's first term, the United States president expressed interest in investigating unsubstantiated reports of large-scale killings of white farmers and violent land seizures in South Africa. At the time, the South African government denied these claims, saying Trump was misinformed. It remains unclear whether the Trump administration ever initiated such an investigation. Meanwhile, Trump's ally, billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk, who was born in South Africa, also weighed in on this issue. In 2023, Musk responded on social media platform X to a video showing a far-left South African political party singing "Kill the Boer," which is an anti-apartheid song associated with violence towards white South Africans. Musk suggested the song was a form of incitement to genocide, stating they are openly pushing for genocide of white people in South Africa. He questioned President Ramaphosa, asking, "Cyril Ramaphosa, why do you say nothing?"